Well, hello, folks. All right. But it sounds like fun. We'll try and get the job done here. Just trying to. Got the scoreboard up. All right. Well, I think we're going to be good here, folks. We should be underway shortly. If you're tuning in, this team that we're playing is from Carolina, I believe. Hey, do you guys know where, like in Carolina, South Carolina, North Carolina? All right. Hopefully everybody can see the roster there. Yeah. We'll be underway shortly. Do we know where in Carolina they're from? Rockwood, probably. Are you guys from North? Are you from North Carolina or South? Hey, just ask the girls. Are you guys from North Carolina? Are you guys from North Carolina? Yeah? No? Laura, would you ask them? Are you guys from North Carolina? They say Rockwood, Carolina. That is a mystery. So we'll be underway shortly here. All right. M1 breaks huddle. We're going to go. Usually we got about a minute delay or 30-second delay. Yeah, good. We should be good. And we're going to shake hands here. It's a fantastic job this year. There is Kaylee. And it looks like Paige DeLeon to get the ball rolling here. She's behind the back line. Number 8, Paige DeLeon. On the court here for the M1 Laser Cats, we have Alexis Sheldon, Madeline Henry. What? Does it say country hot? Oh, coming in hot. Ah, okay. Some last minute logistics getting figured out here, folks. We'll be with you shortly. DeLeon to serve. Waiting for that ref to make his way up to the podium. He's given the signal. DeLeon, number 8, Paige, the setter for this team, is served. DeLeon again from her back line. First set, best of 3. This one played to 25. DeLeon from the back line. Service by DeLeon. Rockwood had a handle on it, and then they lost their footing and went over Dupree. Here's set by DeLeon Hendrickson from far from the outside line. That one's going to fall in. M1 taking an early lead. De Leon gaining steam here from her back line. Just getting balls in. No unforced errors. That's the name of the game here. De Leon from behind the back line. She'll serve. Good. From her back line. De Leon service. To the back line of Rockwood. They'll settle. Send a spike over from behind the 10-foot line. Henriksen settles. De Leon Henriksen has to bump this one over. She sends it from outside the boundary line on her left-hand side. Spike by Rockwood into the net. That won't make it. It's 5-0. With the bump set. Spike is way long. Boy, folks, that was coming at us back here. Great save by Mr. Robertson there. Saving the tripod from sheer disaster. De Leon from the back line. Set here by Rockwood. Ball with M1. I'm Mike Henriksen if you're just tuning in. We're coming live here from the Minneapolis Convention Center, which is called the Northern Lights Qualifier. This Northern Lights Qualifier is pretty exciting here. Lots of teams from all over the country. This team, Rockwood, serves. This one's good. Set from the back line. Set touched over. Robertson had to dig for that one. Looked like Henriksen could have blocked that right at the net there. Decided not to. It's 7-1. Good rally here for the M1 Lasercats. Rockwood from behind their back line. They'll serve over. Robertson bombs. Set here. De Leon. Ref calling. Decides to set at the last minute. Set by De Leon over to Schwant. Good hit by Schwant here, coming over with that. Rockwood settles. Spike from their back line. Wow. That's a difficult place to hit from. (8-2) M1. Henriksen from the back line, number 19. Madeline Henriksen, outside hitter for this team. Served by Henriksen. Good serve to the 9-2 M1. Henriksen again to the back line. Henriksen service. This one finds its way into the back corner. Rockwood able to settle. There's both Alexis Sheldon and Nora Robertson played the ball simultaneously. They got a hand on it, but unfortunately left a job. Nice job by Laura Henriksen here. It is 10-3. Layla Arneson to serve. Layla Arneson playing middle for this team. Good serve by Arneson. Is just a little too deep. Maybe some nerves here early on in this tournament. Everybody's psyched up. A lot of people here. Rockwood libero from her back line. Overhand serve coming. This one left out here by Alexis Sheldon, called out. Boy, that one was really close though. Just past the line. We paid the ref before the game, so he's giving us good calls. This one. Hazel Martinson, number 20. Great hit. She puts it away. It's 12-5. Martinson, back line. Service. This one just walks over the net. Martinson comes up there with a change-up. That one finding its way. Found leg. Not enough of it. That ball careening up to the back line where Henriksen had just a tiny piece of it, but not enough. Rockwood to their back line. They'll serve. This one coming right over. Great. Oh, boy. It was a great play by Robertson. Sorry, folks. I got too excited and I didn't. Once again, this Rockwood team from St. Louis, from the information that I've gathered. Here's Adeline Dupree. Adeline Dupree with a running jump serve. Watch for this. Here she goes. Running jump serve. She drills it. Nicely done to the back line. Rockwood settles. They'll set this one over. Robertson. Here's Martinson. Hit by Henriksen. That one too low into the net. This time jump unforced error. Oh, miscommunication. Helget and Freetham both looking at that ball, wondering who's going to take it. Miscommunication. 14-9 M1. Rockwood Thunder serves. This one looks like some sort of violation there with the net or the line. Rockwood just barely able to handle. They'll send a big hit coming over. Dupree decides to play it. That one was going long, but this ball kept alive to the back line. Dupree's bump over to Martinson. Bump. Henriksen set. Looking for a soft spot. Didn't find it. Here's Rockwood. They try and answer. They put that one into the net with an unforced error. It's 16-9 to handle that one. 17-9. Robertson again here for the back line. She sends it over to the back of Rockwood Springs. Oh, bump was easy one over. There's Martinson. Robertson over to Henriksen. She'll drill one. This one too deep. Back to Henriksen and Freetham. Arneson. Miscommunication. They were both trying to bump that one. 17-11. They both had called the ball, oddly enough, but Henriksen has a dig for this, and that ball is out of play. 2 unforced errors. One here just needs to settle down, play there. Drilled here by Rockwood, bumped by Henriksen. Dupree settles. Back to Henriksen, still set from behind the 10-foot line. Rockwood settles, bump. Oh, that one was going out. Looks like Martinson had a piece of it. 17-14 now. A lot tighter game. Rockwood to the back line. They've kind of woken up here. They'll send one drilled over to Robertson, set by Freetham. This one. It's 18-15. Substitution here, Schwant for Martinson. De Leon to the back line. De Leon here, a skilled server for this team. Number 8, Paige De Leon. Service by De Leon, nicely done down the line. Rockwood able to handle. They'll send this one just over. Great play by Robertson. She dug that out of the ground. Boy, set, bump nicely by Robertson. De Leon set nicely by Henriksen, looking for a soft spot. This one. Rockwood here keeping this one alive. This time they'll find a soft spot there on your right side of your frame. Oh, that was a good point. Sorry I missed that. I should have moved my camera angle here. Rockwood to serve over to Robertson. Here's De Leon. Schwant with a great crush from the back line. Again, Robertson. De Leon, Arneson with a great hit there. Rockwood keeps it alive. Back to Dupree. Here's Robertson there to Schwant. Good hit by Schwant. Dug out of the ground by Rockwood. Tipped at the line by Arneson, and I think they're calling a net violation there. Wow, what a point that was. 18-17. Rockwood serves. Robertson settles over to De Leon. This one over to Schwant. Good hit by Schwant to the back. De Leon backwards. Set. Schwant kills. Nice. Nicely done. 19-17 here. M1 regains service. Madeline Henriksen to the back line. Madeline Henriksen to the back line. Service. She'll serve this just over the net to the back line. Rockwood able to settle. They'll send this one over. Henriksen bumps. There's De Leon. She's got to run for it. It looks like Alexis backwards set. Arneson drills one. That one's good. 2018. Layla Arneson to serve. Number 1, Layla Arneson. Arneson from her back line. She'll serve this one over. Nicely done. Rockwood set. Rockwood Thunder. Libero to the back line. Libero will serve this over. Henriksen bumps. De Leon backwards. Set. Schwant crushes. That one finds a soft spot. I believe playing right side hitter. Hazel Martinson to serve this one, coming over, finding its way right into the mid-court for Rockwood. They'll send it over. Robertson settles. Martinson backwards, set over to Freetham. Good hit by Freetham. This ball going wide left. Settled by Sheldon, kept alive by Rockwood. They send this just over. Nice job by Sheldon. Keeps one alive. Rockwood regains service, 21-20. M1. Rockwood to their back line. They'll serve back to Robertson. She'll settle. Martinson backwards set. There's Sheldon with a good hit there. That finding its way in. This one left to go long. Unforced error by Rockwood. 22-20. Back line of Rockwood. They'll settle. Set over the net. Martinson here to Robertson. Tipped at the line by Freetham. She kept it alive in a block situation. Nicely done. Nicely done by Larissa Freetham. She was at the net and she just kept the ball alive. Timeout here, Rockwood. This timeout brought to you, as you see here, and other M1 parents. There we go. Yeah. Everybody's excited. It's exciting times. Okay. Adeline Dupree into her back line here. It's 23-20, M1. Got to play to 25, win by 2. Dupree here, usually with a running jump serve. Quite exciting. She'll that to Henriksen. She'll set that one over. This ball to the back line, sent back Robertson. Over here to Martinson. Over to Henriksen. Nice soft set. Back to Robertson. She'll set Martinson. Henriksen hits. That one blocked at the line. Helget sets. Backward set by Martinson. She'll bring that down the line to Freetham. Freetham gently sets that over. Here's a hit at the line by Rockwood. That one tries to find legs. Doesn't find any room. It's 24-20 M1. Serve here by Dupree. Sent over. Rockwood sends it. Nicely done. Robertson over to Henriksen. This one's sent by Rockwood. That's the end of the first set, folks. I'll leave the score up here for a second. 25-20. M1 takes the first set. Best of 3. Got to win by 2. All right, folks. Reset here. Scoreboard. And we're back to action here. Does anybody have a way to get free internet? Yeah. Things are looking pretty glitchy, so I'm sorry about that. My internet here, $150 for a weekend. I don't know. I don't think it's worth it. What? Okay. Laura, should I just buck up and do the $150 for Wi-Fi? Well, do you have Wi-Fi here? I have 5 bars. You need to do. Yeah, that's not the problem. The problem is Wi-Fi. Like, huh? It's. Laura, why don't you text Seda and tell her, see if M1 would pay for. Laura, tell them to see if they would pay for the weekend Wi-Fi, or just reimburse. Exhibitor Wi-Fi, we could do that, but it's $150. I know. I'm going to see if M1 can pay for it. Laura's going to. Yeah.
So did your broadcast work just now?
Yeah, it works, but it's glitchy because we're just going through data. We need Wi-Fi.
I see, that was
It's $150 for the weekend. We're seeing if M1 can pay for it. You know, it'd be great.
Promotional.
Yeah, right? Back to action. Laura, tell Seda it'll be my commentary, except it won't be glitchy. If we pay the $150, it's just for Wi-Fi. It's not Twitter Wi-Fi. Anyways. Oh, Rockwood to the back line. They play this one. That one's out. Oh! Did he call that in? Unbelievable. That ball went out. Errant play by the ref. 2-0 Rockwood. Start the set number 2. Drilled by Rockwood. Done. 2-1. Henriksen here to the back line. Madeline Henriksen liking to back around here from the back line. Henriksen sends us just over the net. Rockwood, well, they're not able to handle that one. It's 2-2. So once again, folks, sorry about the glitchiness. We're trying to come up with a solution. Second set. The first game, a pool play from the back line. Rockwood sets up, fires over to, Sheldon. She had to dig for that one. It was too little too late. Rockwood 4-2. Rockwood from their back line. Service into the net, unforced error by Rockwood here. That walked over right in front of Helget. She was expecting that ball to be blasted. This St. Louis team in Rockwood, they like to use a little bit of touch. They like to walk balls over the net when they can. Rockwood to their back line. Service here by Rockwood's errant. That's an unforced error. (5-4) Rockwood with the lead. It looks like Schwant is. Martinson service, beautiful serve. To the back line of, nicely done by Cora Helget right at the line. 5-5, Martinson still serving. Martinson to her back line. Nicely done. Rockwood settles from their back line backward. Rockwood regains service. Number 24, Rockwood from her back line. Running jump serve by Rockwood. That's a bullet. Robertson kept it alive. Over to Sheldon. That's sent over by Helget. Right at the line. Drilled by Rockwood. Settled by Robertson and Martinson. Sent over to Schwant. Schwant mishandles. Unforced error gives Rockwood the lead. Martinson sends that one over. Rockwood settles. Tipped just over nicely. Robertson, sends that over. That one's just a little too far. Sorry, folks. I am going to keep, looks like 7-8 or 7-6. All right, folks, scoreboard's correct now. We're down by 1. Rockwood sends it. Here's Sheldon to the back line. Alexis Sheldon, number 36. Right side of your frame. She sends a nice serve over. Rockwood backwards bump. They'll send this over. Martinson bump. Robertson bump. Tipped over by Helget. Kept alive by Rockwood. They'll try and find a soft spot there. Sheldon, Martinson, crushed by Freetham to the back. Sheldon here to the back line. Sheldon, service, good serve, corkscrew ball. This one coming wide, kept alive, back to Sheldon, over to Martinson, nice set by Martinson, that sent over to Helget. Helget took it, her and Henriksen right there for it. This bump sent over Sheldon, Martinson, Freetham, nice set, that one finding a great spot, but kept alive by Rockwood, backwards in by 2, played to 25. Rockwood to Robertson, she'll set, Martinson backwards set. Here's Freetham, great hit by Freetham. That going to the sideline ball there by Rockwood, they can't handle it. Here's down, back to the front line, Arneson bump, here's Martinson set back to Arneson, that one mistimed, that one into the net. 9-9. Rockwood regains service. Rockwood serve over to Henriksen. She'll bump. Martinson set back to Henriksen. Back, which where you get a 4th hit because of the tip. This one, sent right into the soft spot. Henriksen was coming up on it. Needs to dive on that one. It's 11-9 Rockwood. The 2-point lead. They'll serve this one. They're trying to find those soft spots up to the front line. It's Martinson over to Henderson. This Paige DeLeon to the back line. Paige DeLeon, setter for this team. Good serve here by DeLeon to the back line of Rockwood. They'll bring that back to the front line. That ball going out, played by Dupree. She's just trying to keep it alive. Had one arm on it. Oddly enough, had she let that one go, that would have been out. The ref. This by Dupree. Henriksen sends that one over to the back line. Oh, they're going to call that one out. Boy, that was close. Can't see it from our vantage point, so 13-10 Rockwood. They'll serve back to Robertson. She'll keep it alive. Here is DeLeon Arneson. Arneson sends that long. 14-10 Rockwood. Finding just a little bit of open court to drop that ball into. Timeout, Kaylee Schiffler, M1 Lasercats. This timeout brought to you by M1 Volleyball. M1, if you're not playing with us, what are you really doing? (15-10) Rockwood, which is from St. Louis, by the way. Rockwood Thunder, Carolina is the information that we've been given, but they're not from any of the Carolinas. Rockwood to serve. This one back to Henriksen. She'll settle. The DeLeon set back to Henriksen. Nice set to the back line. This sent to Rockwood. Blocked at the net. Regain service and walk it down to the back left corner of this court. Henriksen from the back left corner sends that over. Rockwood settles. Hit at the line. Henriksen kept it alive. Great play by... Oh, man, what an easy play by Sheldon to get a single hand on it, keep it alive. Oh, this one blocked at the net. Oh, wow, what a volley there.
Good hustle, M1.
On that one over. Schwant over to Arneson. She'll send just a tip over. This is Rockwood. They'll set one up. Try and tip this one over. touched by Schwant on its way over, and that one finds ground. 17-11. Libero Rockwood to the back line. Serve number 1, Layla Arneson. To her back line, Arneson drills one. Backcourt of Rockwood. They'll settle this one, set it up. Here's a crush from back behind the 10-foot line. That one was good. Nicely done. Sheldon drills one there from the side, outside hitter. This one coming across, tipped, and we're going to have a net violation by Cora. Rockwood from their back line. They'll send the serve over. Robertson. She's got to dig that one out of the ground. That one a little too late on that reaction there. 19-12 Rockwood. To their back line, they serve back to Robertson. She'll set. De Leon sets over to the back line. Hazel Martinson from her back line. Martinson service. This one coming over, finding its way. Oh, diving save here by Rockwood. That would a play. Back to Robertson, over to Sheldon. Good hit here by Sheldon. Looking for room on Rockwood's court. They'll work this to their back line. Henriksen settles. Martinson, nicely done. Good hit by 3 of them. That ball too hot to handle. Martinson works from her back line. She'll send it over. Rockwood settles. Hit here by Rockwood, over to Robertson. Martinson, far side, Sheldon sends it over. Rockwood now keeping the ball alive. Oh, blocked nicely by Sheldon. Blocked nicely by Alexis Sheldon right at the line. 19-15. She just slaps that ball and sends it home. Martinson delivers. This one long. Got a little too much energy in that one. It is 16-20, Rockwood by 4. This game played to 25, got to win by 2. The best of 3 in terms of sets. Rockwood, running jump serve, back to Henriksen. Robertson, good. Oh, wow, what a point. That was a nice point by M1 Lasercats. This one back to Alexis Sheldon to their back line. Number 36, Alexis Sheldon, outside hitter. She'll send this to the back line. Waiting for a signal by the ref. He's going to call that one out. Rockwood 22-17. M1 starting to run out of their free unforced errors. Got to play perfect now. Rockwood sends it. Dupree with a good bump there. Martinson keeps it alive. Here's Henriksen. She'll drill one to the back line. Rockwood sets in a second set. They'll drill it. Blocked at the net by Helget. Beautiful block by Helget at the net. 18-22 from way behind the 10-foot line. Unforced error by Rockwood. Keeps the service here with M1. Nora Robertson to the back line again. Robertson, middle frame, sends it over to the back line. Rockwood keeps it alive. They'll set up at the net there. Henriksen and Arneson with a great block. Kept it alive here. Robertson kind of caught a Rockwood. To the back line, Rockwood. Running jump serve to Dupree. She'll settle. Martinson, nice bump set by Henriksen. This sent over, kept alive just barely by Rockwood. We'll send that to Dupree again. Backward set, Martinson. Freetham, good hit here. Coming, but finding ground is Rockwood. Timeout here. This timeout brought to you by M1. M1, if you're not playing for us, what are you doing? M1, it's where it's at. It's fun. It's volleyball. Here, folks, we'll be back to action very shortly here. Teams break huddle. The ref is ready. It is 23-20. Adeline Dupree here from her back line. Dupree sends it over. Nice serve by Dupree. Set by Dupree. Schwant had to come and run for that. Here's Robertson, kept alive. Arneson, miscommunication by M1. Unfortunate. Henriksen was letting that one go. Looks like should have just went for it. Her and Arneson were trying to decide whose ball it was. Sent over. This one to Henriksen. Still bump over to De Leon. Back to Henriksen. Hit. Coming to the back line. Rockwood. What a set. What a set. This next set played to 15. Out of this same link, so because we're not moving courts here. Laura, send a text to everybody, let them know, same link for the next game. All right, set number 3. This one gonna be played third set here. Both coaches readying their teams here. All right, we break huddle. We'll be about to be underway here. We lost our ref though. I don't know. Hopefully he didn't go far. Oh, okay, he's just over here on the left side. Starting lineup here for M1 Laser Cats. Schwant, Arneson, Henriksen, Sheldon, Helget, and Robertson in for Helget. Here is De Leon. From the back line, Paige De Leon. Starting the game off, third set, rubber match. We'll wait for that ref to make his way like he's climbing a mountain. Back at the net by Arneson, and twice she comes and blocks. Here's Henriksen sets, De Leon sets, back to Henriksen. Hit going to the back line, they're not able to handle. Nicely done. M1 cracking the yoke of the score here. Back to De Leon again. De Leon to the back line. De Leon service, this one down the line, settled. Paige De Leon service, this one. Trying to find room, trying to find a soft spot. Rockwood able to keep it alive. Bump over to Robertson. De Leon backwards set to Schwant. Schwant crushed. That one blocked and then kept alive by Rockwood. Here's it coming by Rockwood. Far ball. This one will go out. 3-0, an early lead here in the third set. They'll send it back. Schwant. De Leon set. Arneson just tipped over. Nicely done. Here's Rockwood. They'll send a set to the far back corner. They find a soft spot. 3-1. M1. Rockwood to serve. One over. This one coming down the back line left to go out. Nicely done. Wise and laying off that. Here is Sheldon for Dupree. Henriksen to the back line. It's 4-1, M1 Laser Cats. Henriksen sends that down the line, kept alive by Rockwood. That's an ace. Just a little too hot. It looked like it was going to have eyes there for a second, but went just a little long. 5-2, 3-point game. Here's Rockwood to serve. They'll send this over. Henriksen has to dig that. She sends that into the stands, and it's 5-3. Good serve here by Rockwood. To their back line. Rockwood service, this one deep. 6-4, M1. To the back line. Layla Arneson. Arneson service. This one cross corner. Waiting for a call. It's out. That one just a little. Over to Robertson, back to Sheldon. She'll put that one back in play with a backwards bump. Kept alive here, tipped over the net. Robertson here. Hit by Helget, kept alive. Rockwood sends this over. Robertson settles this one. De Leon over to Sheldon. Sheldon sends that over. That's tipped. That one's good. Nicely done. 7-6. To serve. Good serve here by Martinson. She'll send that over to Rockwood. Rockwood settles, sets that over. Robertson. Martinson sets. Schwant sends a curveball. Sheldon sends a curveball. That one out of play. 7-6. Rockwood takes his serve again. Rockwood to their back line. Service over to Robertson. She'll settle. This one to Martinson. Backward set. Sheldon kills one. To the back line. Rockwood keeps it alive. This one. You like that? Yeah. I don't know. Funny. Laura. Somebody gave me a clip. De Leon. Over to Rockwood. Rockwood keeps this one alive. I'll send this back. De Leon. This one sent over. Henriksen digs, keeps it alive. Nicely set by Rockwood to the back line. Dupree with a great diving bump here. Rockwood keeps this one alive. Backwards bump to Dupree. Set by Martinson. Backwards set. Freetham kills. Back line. Rockwood keeps it alive. Rockwood down the line. They'll bring that to Robertson. She'll go over to Martinson. This one to Freetham. Nice backwards bump by Freetham. Kept alive there. Nice point. It's 8-8. Rockwood over to Dupree. Oh! Good serve there by Rockwood. 9-8, Rockwood taking the lead here for the first time in the rubber match game. Best of three. This one played to 15. Henriksen drills one. Libero or Rockwood really got into that one. This one back to Henriksen. She sets to Martinson. Martinson back to Henriksen. Oh, Henriksen jumped early. Unforced error. 10-8. Back to action. Okay, a 2-point game here. Third set rubber match. Played to 15. No unforced errors allowed now. Rockwood to their back line. To Helget. That one walks the line. Comes down the net. And this one back to Martinson. Over to Robertson. This one over to Henriksen. She'll set to the backcourt of Rockwood, kept alive by Robertson. Martinson, Henriksen. Wow, beautiful. 9-10, 1-point game here. Unforced error by Rockwood. Tie game, 10-10, played to 15. Robertson here, trying to get in the flow, get in the rhythm here. Robertson to the back line. Service by Robertson, unforced error into the net. Gives away the serve here. It is 10-11, set wisely, looking for a soft spot. Kept alive by Rockwood. They'll send that over. Found a hole. 2-point lead by Rockwood. It's 12-10. That was a good point, though. It really was a good volley. Rockwood, service, Dupree. Kept alive. Here is Martinson. Henriksen hits. That one's good. It is 12-11, M1. De Leon to serve. Service by De Leon. Nice serve here. Rockwood not able to keep that one alive. Tie game. De Leon again to her back line. De Leon to serve. Good serve by De Leon to the back corner. Rockwood. They'll kind of keep this one alive. Backwards bump to Robertson. Set here by De Leon. Henriksen running jump at that hit. That one Rockwood hit from behind the 10-foot line, kept alive. Oh, shoot. Sophia Schwant just kind of put that into the stands there. It is 13-12. A good volley there by both teams. Hit here by Rockwood, back to De Leon. Or excuse me, Dupree to De Leon. This one, good hit by Sheldon, blocked and sent errantly out of play by Rockwood. Play, this will be a stoppage of play. We'll redo it. Henriksen gets another look at it. Henriksen from her back line. Service here by Henriksen. This to the back line of Rockwood. They'll send that up. They can't handle it. Game, set, point. Tight game here. 14-13. Got to win by 2. This, the best set of 3. We're in the rubber match here, folks. Third set. First pool play game for M1 here this weekend. Northern Lights qualifier. All right, M1 back to action. Here's Henriksen from her back line. Your left side of your frame, Henriksen will set up. And that ball off Henriksen, trying to set there from the back line. It is now 15-14 Rockwood. And one out of unforced errors. Sorry, I gotta. Henriksen keeps it alive. Robertson, she'll send this over. Oh, Sheldon puts that in the net. That's the in the rubber match. Woo! Laura, what's the name of this next team? Okay, folks, I'll be back with you. Marty Martinson might be broadcasting this next game. Do you guys know who do we play next? Do you know? I think it's Dallas.
Oh, yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah.
Because we play right.
Dallas Premier 14 red.
Yep. Yep. Dallas Premier.
14 red. Well, they won their first match.
Okay.
No, there's an hour.
Oh, are you still live? It looked like you had just started.
I am live.
Camera.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And let's see here. There's still go like this, and then now if you yell into it, it'll buffer it. It'll like make it seem like
Are we live or are we muted?
we're live. Here, do you want me to mute?
All right.
All righty, ladies and gentlemen, here we are at the Minneapolis Convention Center for match number 2 against the Dallas Volleyball Premier 14-1 team. Number one seed here we are taking on. We're going to have to bring our A game if we're going to take down this Dallas team. They definitely have a couple players that are taller than me, almost as tall as Mike here. And we're going to have to take advantage of our athleticism and our smarts to take this one, because it looks like they got a couple powerful players, but so do we. So first match was a really tough one, really close, just barely. Nora Robertson, Madeline Dupree, Sophia Schwandt, Madeline Hendrickson, Layla Arneson.
Watching this guy walk up these steps.
The back, right down the middle, comes to Dupree, bounce it around. That one eventually comes over, and I'm not sure what's going to happen there. Unfortunately, I can't see the scoreboard from here. So they got the point there. I'm not exactly sure. Did we just double hit that or something? All right, serve here comes to Dupree. Dupree bumps it up to De Leon. De Leon gets that one, comes up close to the net where Dallas is going to bring it down there. And Schwandt can't quite get that one this time, but after a couple good plays. But that one was well placed by the Dallas team. They're going to go up 2-0 at this point. Dallas to serve. Right down the middle, Hendrickson bumps it up over to De Leon. De Leon back to Hendrickson. And boom! Hendrickson rips one right down the middle, and is way too hot to handle for Dallas. So we're going to get a point there, down by 1-2. Got to De Leon. De Leon to Schwandt. Schwandt gets it over. Dallas, Dupree. Back to Arneson, bumps it over. Dallas hits it back and forth, and number 16 is going to be, we got to get it out of her hands. She just is going to be able to place that one wherever she wants if she has the option to. So hopefully we can keep it away from 16 here. We got a 3-1 game here, folks, or 1-3. That's good. That number 5 on the other team does have a pretty wicked serve from what we see. All right, we got number 19, Hendrickson, up here. Madeline. She's going to stand near the middle and rip one right over. Well placed. That one's recovered by Dallas and knocked over there to De Leon. De Leon to Robertson. Robertson gets it up to Schwandt. Schwandt hits it over. Well placed there. And recovered by M1. De Leon gets it, and that's going to go a little bit too far. Up to Robertson. Robertson gets it up over to Sheldon. Sheldon, nice little, let that one go. Oh, nice job. Sheldon well placed, little bump over to the other Dallas side, and we got that out of the net 16 hands, which is probably a good thing. She's kind of limping, which is not good for their team, but hopefully she takes a break here for a little while. Arneson, right into the fence, right into the into the net there. Over, Robertson gets it, and that one's going to be a little bit too much, going a little bit too far, and going to be point Dallas. Got Nora back here in the back, right, Madeline in the middle, Sheldon in the left. That one goes over to, and that one's going to be out. She did dig it out just a little bit too far, and a little outside, so she's going to move over, the server is. She's going to rip it the other way, back over to Sheldon. Ooh, nice rip there by the opposing team, and unfortunately that's going to be point Dallas. She was way up there.
Trying to break somebody's nose.
Yeah. Our M1 girls better be careful. All right, number 8 to serve. Rips one to Sheldon. That was
Just whatever you do, if you walk away from like 5 feet from her, take the mic off and leave it here, just because it'll lose its Bluetooth connection, and then it'll go out of the app and restart.
Oh, I don't want to do that. The girls are going to go ahead and get their composure here. Definitely up against a good team, but they can clean up a couple things and get it over and get a couple more points, and hopefully we're going to see that from him here. It's going to go ahead and be a point M1. We got to get our points somewhere, and that's the start.
We cannot have unforced errors, you know. This team is so good that the only way we have a chance of winning is like no unforced errors.
Right. Yeah, we do need to clean up all those unforced. We got Martinson in here to serve. Hazel coming in, number 22. She's going to look for a spot to dump it into. And she finds one right down in the left corner. And unfortunately, that's just going to go a hair too long. Back to Sheldon. Ooh, nice little tip right over the net there by Sheldon to get the point there for M1. Nora back to serve. I'm sorry, we got De Leon. No, I mean Adeline. Adeline.
Let's go, Adeline.
Adeline here to serve.
Yourself. Just do it. Go for it.
Dupree to serve. Nice serve right down the middle. Bumped up by Dallas. They're going to get it up over the net. Adeline Dupree here with another serve. Nice ripper down the middle. That's going to go to Dallas. They're going to bump it up. They're going to set it, and they're going to spike it right into the soft there on the M1 side. Not really anybody in that middle part, so it was a good choice by the Dallas team to put it right there. And we got the libero serving here on the other side. She served. All right, number 7 of Dallas going to go ahead and serve it up again. We got a 12-6 match here, folks. We got to get some points. Let's go. Let's go. She serves it up over. Dupree gets it up over to Martinson. Martinson up over to Hendrickson. Nice placement by Hendrickson. They're going to dig that one up and get it back over. Place it up under our side. Nobody goes and gets that one. Not sure.
How good was just standing there?
I'm not sure where the miscommunication came. A very tall opposing member of the other team basically towering over and ripping one straight down onto the court. I don't know how you dig that one out, anybody. That one's a nice serve up over to Dupree. Dupree gets over to Martinson. Martinson up over to Fretham. Sorry. And they recover. Set. Hazel back to Hendrickson. Nice job. Serving here from the left side. Nora rips one right into a nice area there. Oh, get that. Oh, man. Sorry, folks. That was a really good play by Layla, but it's hard when you're going against that mammoth wall on the other side. But I thought that was a good job by Layla to, they're going to recover back up over to Martinson. Martinson to Hendrickson, and nice job there by Hendrickson to get it over and find a good placement to get the point. And we're going to get the serve going here, and it looks like.
All right, girls, let's go.
See here, who is? We got Paige to 8. 8-15. Paige in with nice little placement serve there. And it looks like Hendrickson got into the net accidentally there. Going to give a point to Dallas.
It's all right, let's go.
8-16. All right, this is another.
Let's go.
She's got a pretty good little serve here, so I'll see if we can handle it. That one's going to be too long. And it's going to be point M1. Hendrickson rips one. That's going to be a point there. That's going to be a point M1.
Got it, girl.
Hendrickson back to serve. Moving a little bit more to the left, and she rips one right there. Oh, finds a really good spot to go. That number 5 could not handle that serve. And we're going to go ahead and add up another nice placement again. Get that. Nice job there by Robertson to get that up to Arneson. Arneson could not, didn't really time it quite right. Yeah, didn't. Kind of got up a little bit too quickly. We do need to play smart because we're not going to be able to rip it through these monster players on the other side. Serve here back to Robertson. Robertson bumps it up over to De Leon. De Leon, nice job there by Schwant. Nice rip there by Sophia here. She gets it back there to Dallas. Dallas bumps it up. They're going to go ahead and just bump it over. Arneson with the bump up to De Leon. De Leon sets it up over to Helget. Helget hits it over to Dallas. Dallas is going to bump it a couple times. They're going to hit it back. Arneson with the bump. Back to De Leon, and then over to Sheldon, and just too far onto the other side. And it's a nice call there. That was real close, real close. It was a good call to leave that one not go out. That almost touched the line. If it would have been called in, I probably couldn't have argued with that either. I don't know. It was close. So we got Martinson in now with the serve. 22 is going to try to find a spot to get our M1 team up. That's here, down 18-14.
That way, Hazel.
Martinson with another serve. She rips one deep. Another good serve here. That one gets up closer to the net. That one's going to come over where Robertson's going to get it. Robertson over to Martinson. Martinson, ooh, nice little rip there by Sheldon. That is recovered by Dallas. The Hendrickson to bump it up over to Martinson. Martinson up over to Larissa. Larissa. Ooh, nice save there by Dallas. Another serve here, looking for her trifecta. And nice, ooh, another nice serve. That one's bumped up over there. They're gonna have a little trouble, but that one, nice recovery by Helget there. Oh man, they had another, like 2 or 3 nice recoveries. Martinson had one in there, man, but that was just a little bit too much to handle here by Dallas.
You just can't play them at the line like that. We're going to lose that.
Ooh, nice job there by Arneson. And ooh, nice recovery there by Martinson. Back over, Robertson to Martinson. Ooh, nice rip there by Sheldon. Sheldon gets another point there. Great job there by Alexis. And she's going to go ahead and go out for Dupree.
Hey, Alexis, nice job.
Dupree's going to now be our server.
Go, Adeline. Do yourself. You just rip it.
Nice. Is that? Yes, they did call a tip. Nice.
Lewis or Freetham?
Freetham with a really nice play there.
I didn't know the pronunciation of the last one.
All right, folks, we got a timeout here. We're going to go ahead and take a little quick break. Be back with you in a second. Into this game here. We got an 18-19 game here, folks. 1 point behind them. Oh, just a little bit too short. Adeline had a really good thought there to dump it up near corner and just could not quite get that one to roll over. So 18-20 here, folks. Back in this game. Need a side out here. Got Robertson, Hendrickson, Dupree in the back. Hendrickson gets that one up. Nice save there by Martinson. 1 point away from tying this bad boy up, and we got Robertson in here to hopefully do the job for us. Nora with the serve. Nora with a great serve up over there. They handled it. They're going to go ahead and set themselves up. Oh, nice play by Arneson to block that one. That one's going to come. That one's going to be out, and that's going to be another point. And we got a new ball game here, folks. That's all right. We're still got a good momentum going here, so let's get it back. Let's go ahead and side this one out. Robertson, Dupree, and Hendrickson in the back. Hendrickson just can't quite come up with that one. Kind of froze him a little bit there, just a split second sooner, but
let's go. Be ready. Be ready.
Nonetheless, we got a 22-20 game on the bad team. 22, there it is. So here we go with Dallas in the serve. Now we got an important point here, folks.
Let's go.
When we are just back in this game now, it is 20-23. This is a huge point here. That serve here comes up to Robertson. Robertson gets it over to Martinson. Martinson to Hendrickson. Nice rip there by Hendrickson. And that's going to go ahead and give us the point. A little confusion on their side. 21-23. And it looks like we got De Leon coming in here to start. Bumped up by Dallas. Set. Oh, that's going to be a little tough. They're going to get it over there, though. Comes up over to Hendrickson. Hendrickson gets it up over to Robertson, and then back to Hendrickson. Hendrickson gets it over. Got to get that one. Can't let that one go out. That one's found some spot there, and now we got a 24-21 game.
Focus, here we go.
All right. Let's go, girls. Madeline do it, and that's unfortunately going to be a first match loss, or first set loss. But that was a heck of a set. Really good comeback. And I'm excited for number 2 here coming up.
Now we know we can play with this team. You know what I mean? I think we didn't even believe we could play with them.
Right. We can play with them. We can play with anybody if we just play the the way we know how to play. 1 or 14 color, doesn't matter.
That was close, man.
Yeah, it was a great comeback. Been nice to go up a couple points there.
You guys grabbing a bite to eat after this, or do we even have time to?
I mean, there's only an hour. I don't know.
Right.
I mean, I don't think you can really grab like a real bite. Oh, I'm not stalling.
Sorry, I had you muted.
Oh, I just said really good stuff here. I was muted. Oh, what a serve! Ace. All right. Paige De Leon with a good start here. 2-0. What I was saying. Madeline, nice job there getting it over the net. Robertson back up to De Leon. De Leon back to Hendrickson. Whoa! Nice job there by Maddie. Ripping one down. Great spike there by 1-9. De Leon with the serve.
Let's go, Paige. Keep ripping them. Let's go.
De Leon to recover that one. And I think we're going to get the point there where I think we're going to call a net. Yeah, so that's going to be a point M1. Oh, I didn't even realize there was a scoreboard over here.
They're usually wrong.
They are. All right, we got De Leon over here to serve again. Up 4-1. Number 5, again, this one's a good one. Maddie's got to be awake here. It's coming to her. Oh, right down there. Not sure if that's Paige's or Maddie's who's supposed to do that. Because I know she's going in when that happens. Everybody at home that knows how to play volleyball is probably like, you dummy, you don't know what. But anyway, back to Madison. Oh, nope, right in the center there. Robertson can't handle that one. Again, this serve is pretty good. So we just got to be awake here. We got to be awake here. We know it's coming in hot. We know it's coming in hot. Oh, nice dig there by Robertson over to Sheldon. Or I'm sorry, Schwant. And Schwant gets it over to Sheldon. Sheldon bumps it over. Man, you got to get it out of that number 16's hands. She's just putting it wherever she wants. And Dallas bumps it up over again, and that's how you do it, right into the net. That's going to give us a point. I don't know how you take it away from the opposing team, but if there's a strategy to do it, we got to figure it out. But nonetheless, we got a great start here, 5-3. That one's going to go right into the net, unfortunately. Henriksen, Robertson, Sheldon in the back here. Robertson bumps it up over to De Leon. De Leon over to Arneson. Arneson trying to spike it, and that one's going to go into the top of the net. Not enough. Knocked it up here at 5. 5-5. Dallas to serve, coming over to Robertson. Robertson bumps it up to De Leon. De Leon. Oh, that one's going to be a little bit too much by. That one comes over to Sheldon. Sheldon hits it up over to De Leon. De Leon to Schwant. Schwant rips one over. That one's going to be in by Dallas. It's going to put them up by a couple now. Got to stop the bleeding. Stop the De Leon. Back to Sheldon. Nice recovery by Dallas, unfortunately. Robertson gets it over. Page gets it up over to Arneson. Arneson rips one a little bit too deep there, and that one's going to go out of bounds. Going to be a point, Dallas. Number 7 is on a roll here. We got to plug this one up. Plug this one up. That one's going to come up over to Henriksen. Henriksen up to Page. Page gets it over. Oh, a nice little bump over there, right up into the net. They do end up getting it over. Robertson bumps it up over to Sheldon. Schwant. And Schwant with a really nice rip down and gets us out of that little rut there and gets the point for M1. Great job there by Alexis. Oh, heads up. We got a ball coming in. Got Layla in here with the serve. Layla Arneson. That's going to hit the line. That's going to be a sweet ace by Arneson. Ace. Way to go, Layla. Number 1 with the ace there. All right. 7-8 here. Looking for another one. Oh, that one's not going to go over the net, and that one's not going to give us the point, and that's just a little bit too short. Dallas back to serve. Number 8 serves it. Sheldon. Oh, nice. Oh, that one's not gonna work. Kind of bump. De Leon up to Helget. Helget rips one over. Dallas recovers. That one's going to be a little bit too hot to handle for Robertson.
That was actually really nice.
It was a good play by Dallas.
Yeah.
11-7. Bad guys. Number 8 serves it again. Robertson sets it up over to De Leon. De Leon sets it to Schwant, and Schwant rips one over. They're going to recover that one. That one's not going to be enough to go over, and that one is going to get us the point. Nice job there by M1. Way to go. We got Sophia now with the serve.
Let's go, Sophia.
Sophia with the nice little placement serve there. Way to go there, Sophia. Finding a nice soft spot.
There you go, Sophia.
And I think we lost our ball. There it comes. All right, we got it back.
Sophia, let's go.
We got it back. Nice little serve there again. Nice placement serve there. Oh, man, and what a recovery by them. But that is not going to go over the net. And we're going to get the point there. Nice job, M1. Sophia, a couple nice serves here. See if we can do it again. Nice serve right up the gut. That's going to be bumped up there by and tough little spike there by Dallas. Recovered by Schwant and eventually hit over by Sheldon, or ripped over by Sheldon. That one's, that one's going to, as Mike, walk over the line, find some legs, as Mike likes to say. Because it definitely disrupted the flight path, yeah. Those are tough. Those are real tough. All right, got a big server coming up here. Number 4. Oh man, that was a dud. I don't even know how that one. That just kind of found a soft spot. It just knew right where to go.
Be ready, Malin. Here we go.
All right, still down by 3, so definitely still in this one. It's coming at you. Just go get it. Go get it. And before the serve, right in the middle there. Nice job there by Robertson. Martinson bumps it up over there, and that one's gonna be too much. Little miscommunication. Comes to Robertson. Robertson hits it up over to Martinson. Martinson gets it up over to Sheldon. Sheldon rips one. Nice job there. That's going to be off the back wall and point M1. Way to get that ball back there, girls. All right. We can definitely play with this team. We just gotta not be perfect, but we just gotta be good. We're really good. Because if we play our game, we're gonna stay with her. Sheldon with the serve. Nice serve there. That's gonna be bumped up there by Dallas. Dallas comes back over to Martinson. Martinson gets 4 6-footers on their team.
Got some height.
They might have 3 or 4 6-footers. Serve Dallas comes to Madeline. Oh, and kind of got tied up there on the decision-making process and couldn't quite set that one up high enough, and going to be point Dallas.
Here we go, girls. Come on.
Definitely still in this though. 16-11 Dallas. Serve there to Madeline. Madeline, nice bump up there to Martinson. Martinson back to Madeline. Madeline, nice serve. Serve. Madeline bumps it up over. Martinson's got to get that. Comes back over to Madison. Nice spike there. Gets it over that wall. That one's going to come up. Martinson's got to get that one. Oh, come on. I mean, that's just unfair.
Well, she didn't even jump there.
I mean, she's like, she just like puts it wherever they want sometimes. But, all right, 18-11. Let's run league. Timeout, M1.
Wow. There, that's beautiful.
Am I on?
Yeah. Tap it.
Hold on, let me get it on here, sorry. All right, folks, I think I'm back on here. Hopefully I am, and here we go back. Madeline with, nice rip there by Madeline. That's going to be, that I think should be our point. I think they hit it more than 3 times.
19-12.
And I look like, let me do a little tap. I think we're live here. It's a nice job there. Martinson gets it up over to Madeline. Madeline, great job finding where they're not. You got to do that. You got to put it where they're not, because you're not going to pound it through them. That was a great play by Madeline. Robertson with the serve. Another serve right up the gut. Nice job there. That's an ace. Nice job there by Robertson. That's going to be out. Nice job there again. Climbing back. 15-19. A few more away. Nora, keep it up. Serve there, right? Oh, nice job there. They right between the two in the back there. They could not handle it. Back off the back wall. Another point here, M1. But
Are we on this? We're on this court. So there's another game where we play after that next game.
yes, I do believe we are on this court all 3 games, and I think there's one game after this. My guess is that this Dallas team plays the team that we just played. I'm assuming that's going to be how it goes. Because I know this team plays a little one-on there by Robertson. Martinson gets it back over to Robertson. Robertson, nice little serve or spike over the net. That one, oh, that one's going to be a little bit right between the arms of Arneson. A little bit too much to handle by 16. She was there, just right between them. So that ends Cora's streak there. I'm sorry, Nora's streak. Got a higher. They could just completely cover that. All right, 21-16. We absolutely need to side out. Can't give them any more. Right up the middle. Dupree bumps it up to Martinson. Martinson. Madeline, nice job, but just a little bit too much. That's going to go long.
Oh, they called a touch. They called a touch there,
All right, we got a touch here by Dallas, so it looks like we're going to get the point. We got 21-17 now. Paige De Leon with the serve now. Number 8 back here. Gets it over to the libero. Libero bumps it, and that's going to be miscommunication, Dallas. So that's going to be point M1. Paige with another serve here, down by 3. Nice block up there. De Leon gets it up to Madeline. Madeline tries to spike that one. Not going to spike that one standing up, that's for sure. I think they have about 2 6'5". I mean, just that is a wall right there with that number 6 and number 16. Number 6 and number 16. Cross over to Madeline. Madeline to De Leon. 23-18. Big point here, big point here. They got a good server. It's coming in hot here, Madeline. It's coming in hot.
Something short, too.
It's coming in hot. Nice. Robertson gets it up over to Dupree. Dupree. Oh, nice try to save it. Henriksen tried to, or Robertson tried to save it, and wasn't successful. So that's going to put us in the on the other side. They're going to go ahead and let that one go through, and that's going to be game, set, match, folks. Unfortunately, did not